to Crackers and Grape Juice on behalf of everybody. My name is Jason Michelli. We have been on a extended cancer-related hiatus that is also has been caused by our producer Tommy Marshall getting a real job, and so
There's no one to tell us what we're supposed to be doing.
it's Tommy's fault, and it's my fault. But we are trying to correct that because ... I missed here.
Well, Jason, I was thinking about this the other day. We started this after your first bout of cancer as a way to reconnect with each other and have like conversations. And then you got cancer. Well, the cancer flared up again, and then we had to put it on the shelf.
How awkward will it be if I die this time?
Oh my God! Stop it! God.
But anyway,
Somebody just you're the worst.
I missed here, and so we're trying to get this up and running again. A number of you over the last 2 years have harassed me to get Jordan Daniel Wood on the show. And one thing I can say about Jordan, in addition to him being very smart and thoughtful, is that he does not answer Facebook messages. And so it was only until recently one of you gave me his email address. And so I was finally able to get him on the show. And so that's, we had Jordan Daniel Wood. Tier, tell us about Jordan.
He knows more about Maximus the Confessor than I know really about the totality of the human experience. His latest book is seriously, I felt like I got smarter just by being in the room for this conversation.
And we're talking about. Okay. We didn't. So the reason he's called Maximus the Confessor, dear listeners, is that for his commitment to a robust understanding of the incarnation, he had his hand removed and his tongue removed for heresy, so that he could neither speak nor write again. And then he was eventually martyred. And then after he was martyred, the church, the ecumenical church, was like, "Oh wait, no, he was right. Our bad." In the same way, and it was that same church that declared Origen to be a heretic after he'd been dead for 2 centuries. And the church has yet to say, "Oops, our bad." That one's still outstanding. Yeah. It's definitely like a dick ecclesial move to declare someone a heretic after their death for purely political reasons. And a good argument for why torture is bad is because you may a week, a month, a decade later, realize, oh wait, no, in our panic, we missed the fact that he was right.
And you can't put his tongue back in or his hand back on because you didn't save it.
But
tossed it out.
That does not mean I'm not in favor of removing, say, Franklin Graham's tongue. So I'm not endorsing, his death, his martyrdom, his murder, and I'll probably get investigated by a new U.S. attorney for even saying this.
I was going to say
online.
Just blame it on the chemo, Jason.
So anyway, go ahead, Tier.
Well, we talked with Jordan Daniel Wood about his book, The Whole Mystery of Christ, Creation as Incarnation in Maximus Confessor. We could have done an episode, I think, just on the meaning of the title of that book. But we talk in the episode about how the incarnation, we touch on the incarnation not being just this thing that happened during the Roman Empire that we celebrate during Advent and Christmas, but this ongoing thing, this ongoing action and agency of God throughout the totality of time, which I thought I had never thought of before this moment. And it was, like I said, I am smarter now because I was a participant in this. And so I hope while you're listening to this, that you will be smarter as well.
Yeah. It's
we're coming back big, Jason. I mean,
the way David Bentley Hart puts it somewhere, that the promise of the incarnation is that one day all things past, present, and future
Yes.
will be like the burning bush, ablaze with the glory of God and not consumed by it.
It really, I mean, and I'm all serious. This conversation will cause you to reconsider what you've thought of Revelation 21.
Yeah.
Which I, as an aspiring theologian, is something I very much appreciate. So, well, Jason, we're back. I hope people believe us when we say that.
Thank you for listening.
Well, I'll put all that together and
Okay.
put it up on Friday, and then we can do it again sometime.